smelling while I go throw up now. How gross is that? I didn't even know this thing came out.
I know you look at me the same way. You move up close but you don't speak. I have to look the other way. But curiosity is killing me. It gets the better part of me. Watching you, watching me, watching you, watching me. Yeah. One step away, I want you. I gotta know, I gotta know. One step away, I want you. Don't wait too long, don't wait too long. Baby, don't go and mess it up. No, we're closing in, we're so close to love. Yeah. I give you everything you want, babe. I give you everything you want, babe. I give you everything you want.
Somebody can't hit the dye-burn trash can with the gum wrappers, Kennedy. Don't even say it ain't you. No close-up of that toilet. Calm down. That's real bad. Good Friday morning, friends. I hope you guys have had a great week. Our week has flown by here, seems like. It's so funny how some weeks seem to drag out and then some weeks just fly right by. And this week was pretty smooth sailing for us, so we had a good week and I'm looking forward to the weekend. We don't have fall or anything planned, so we're just gonna have a chill weekend and hang out and don't have to set an alarm, thank goodness. And it's so funny because on the weekends when we don't have to set an alarm, we're usually awake before we would get up through the week. Does that happen to you all? I don't know if it's a mental thing or what it is, but anyway, hope you guys have had a good week and hope you guys have a good weekend too. Do any of y'all have anything exciting planned or going on this weekend? If you do, let me know. But we don't have much going on. We were going to get our pool up and going this weekend and it's calling for rain here in East Tennessee, so that kind of stinks, but we'll get that going soon enough. It's warming up, so it won't be too much longer and we can be enjoying that again. I love rain, so when it's rainy outside, I love to open the windows and clean. That's my favorite time to clean, is when it's rainy. I love rain. It's so funny because Heather's like, oh, they're calling for rain, and I'm always so glad. I know it stinks for those that have like softball or soccer or something on the weekends when it rains, because that always stinks to get that rained out or to have delays and things like that. But anyway, we are just cleaning the bathroom, and I clean the other bathroom, and we clean the kitchen, and we cook supper, and then y'all get to see these crazy animals because they were full of energy on this day. But this is pretty much the whole day cleaning, and I don't get a whole lot done, but it just seems like it consumed all of my time on this day. But you'll see some nasty stuff. This bathroom, I didn't really clean it when we redid it. I just kind of put everything back where it went and was done. But after I went in here and got to deep cleaning, there was some paint on this vanity that I got up. There's still paint on the floor in spots, so I'm gonna have to get that up. I still need to paint the baseboards. There was some drywall dust like in the floor, around the toilet, stuff like that from where I sanded that wall. So I just wanted to give this bathroom a deep clean, and as I deep cleaned it, I noticed that it was a whole lot more disgusting than I even thought. So anyway, stick around and enjoy this day with us and get some motivation to get your house cleaned up or some of your neglected spaces deep cleaned this weekend.
You could do better than wasting time on me, and I admit it felt so tough, but baby, I guess this is how it's meant to be. I'm a buy plane ticket, run away to LA for a minute. There will be no limits. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I
this little Rubbermaid scrubber from Target, and it is just the handiest thing. Like, it gets in all the little places that it's hard to get to, and you'd be surprised at the funk it pulls out of everything. And I always go around the little drain thing, the little cap drain, I don't even know what it's called, but anyway, I always go around that and it pulls some nasty stuff out of there. And I'm assuming it's hooked in there, that way when you pull that little thing up, it stops your sink up. But on this side, it wasn't hooked. I don't know if it's broken or what the deal is, but I was cleaning around it and I noticed it kept pulling up a little bit, so I actually just got it and pulled it out, and when I did, I was mortified. And the drain down in there was black all the way around. It was so disgusting. Like, I don't even know how you clean down in there. I mean, I got the best I could with this little scrubber, but I was so grossed out. You'll see that in just a minute.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
Hang on while I go throw up now. How gross is that? I didn't even know this thing came out.
Yeah, it's all day. I'm living in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Macy's going boom boom.
I didn't have any bleach, and I wanted to pour some bleach down in there to kill the mildew or mold or whatever that black stuff is. But the only thing I had was Comet with bleach, so I did sprinkle some of that, and I got down in there as best I could and got that cleaned out. And then after that, I cleaned the sink again, wipe it all out, and get that good and clean, because that was so disgusting. You don't even think about things like that. The other night, I asked Alden if he would clean the drain out of the tub because it drains so slow, and he pulled so much hair out of there, and I started to film it, and I was like, I'm not even showing that because it grossed me out just seeing it, and I was like, that's just nasty. But I mean, he put this thing down in the drain, and when he would pull it out, it would have gobs of hair. I was like, how do we even lose that much hair and still have hair? We shed so bad, and you know, it's a bunch of girls, and sometimes Reagan will take a bath here or a shower or something, and you know, it's just always a bunch of girls with a bunch of hair, so I guess that's just part of it. But if your drain's draining slow, pull your drains out and pull all that hair out. You would be surprised at what's down in there. Here I'm just using the Zep glass cleaner, and I really do like this. I think I've said before, but it has like a spearmint scent to it, and it cleans really well. And does a scent bring back a memory for you guys? Like when I smell this, it reminds me of my great grandpa. When we would go over there, my brother and I, he would always give us gum, like the double mint gum in the green pack. And when I smelled this window cleaner, I was like, it just took me back to that. And he's the one that has the clock that I have sitting out with the little lady in the rocking chair. So he would always give us gum, and we would always sit in front of that little clock and watch that lady rock back and forth. But I just think it's so funny how a scent can bring back a memory, or even a song can bring back a memory to you. Or y'all like that too? You have to let me know. But that was one of the memories I have of him. And if I can remember, I'll put a picture up of him. He was the most precious thing in the whole wide world, the most precious man. And my great grandmother was actually blind. And when we would go see her, she would always say, "Come here and let me feel how big you're getting." And she would feel of my arms and she would say, "Oh, you're growing." And it was just the sweetest thing. But if I can remember, I'll post a picture of them because they were absolutely precious. And I had my grandparents and my great-grandparents on both sides until I was 14. When I was 14, I lost my great-grandmother, and they were in their 90s then, so I started losing great-grandparents then. But I'm still blessed to have my grandparents on my mom's side still living. So, you know, I'm 42, right? I'm 43, and I still have my grandparents, so that's awesome, I think.
When you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're not rising. You're not rising. And let me tell you what I found. Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're not rising. You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive.
Some of you suggested that I replace that toilet lid with a piece of wood and just like make a hole in the middle where the flush button goes, and that would probably work. And I asked Alden if he could do that for us, and he said, yeah, that would probably be a really good idea. So thank you guys for suggesting that, and maybe we can get that done soon. But I was just cleaning this toilet, and after I clean it, I go up under the rim because I noticed that it was just black up and under there. And I really wanted to take that scrubber to it, but I was like, no, that's disgusting. So I just got it the best I could with this little scrubber. And then I got some Lysol wipes. Well, they're Target brand, but same difference, and went up under the rim of that and got some of that black stuff out. And it's just so disgusting. And if you have a toilet one like this, always remember to disinfect that little stick part before you put it back in there. That always grosses me out.
Simple
my hands were just nasty and I wanted to wash them, and when I went to pump this out, it would not come out. I pumped it like 10 times, it would not come out. So I just opened that up, poured it in my hand. When I screwed the lid back on and went to pump it, it worked first time. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The last video, I think it was the room spray, the Caldrea room spray that I was spraying, the sprayer didn't work on that, and I was squirting it and it just was shooting out like one little stream. So I've got older bottles of that, so I'll just reuse one of those bottles and dump that in there. But it was just like not my day for things that squirt or pump out. I was just going to give this bathroom a vacuum, and I didn't mop on this day because I need to go in with some paint thinner or fingernail polish remover or something. I'm sure I can find something to get the little black spots of paint off the floor. It's not a whole lot, but there is some here and there, so I want to get that up. Honestly, it would probably just scrub up with soap and water. That's what I used on the vanity to get all those little spots up, and it came right up. So anyway, I got this bathroom good and clean. The tub and the shower I just cleaned just a couple days ago, so it didn't really need it that badly. And I needed to get supper going, so I just did that. But it looks so much better. I think this bathroom turned out so pretty. And my favorite part is those shelves. I love the shelves above the toilet that holds the towels. I think when we put the trim on there and painted that black, that it turned out so good.
Touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's gonna be beyond my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high, you're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you, 'cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Ooh. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. 'Cause you're the one.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't.
Heather wanted goulash on this night, and I know goulash to a lot of people is more pasta or pasta saucy kinda, I don't know, but what we call goulash here in this house is just ground beef, and I cut an onion up in that, and then I add elbow noodles to that, tomato juice, corn, and that's what we call goulash. I did add a jar of canned tomatoes from the garden, and that is so good. I like it too, but Heather was wanting that. Well, I knew that the rest of the crew would not eat that, so I bought some chicken legs, and I don't like chicken on a bone. I don't like any kind of meat on a bone. I just think it's disgusting to pull meat off of a bone and eat it. But my kids love chicken legs. Heather loves chicken legs. It's something that they'll eat on the next day even, and they're super cheap. So I bought 2 packs of those, and I put those on, and I put salt and pepper, and I always sprinkle bacon powder on those if I'm going to bake those, because it gives it a crispy coating. So if you've never tried that, try it. And I couldn't find the cooking spray, so I just used butter on my pan. And I will say it always sticks with cooking spray, but when I used butter, the potatoes or the chicken legs did not stick. So I think I'm going to start using butter from now on when I bake things like that, because it did not stick at all. I was so surprised. But for dessert, I wanted to cut some strawberries up with this glaze, and I got some of those little cups. I guess it's like angel food cake, maybe, the little cups. But that is so good, and I haven't had those in years. So the kids enjoyed those. They were so good. Allison kept saying, "Can I make yours? Can I make yours?" She just wanted to make them, but they were really good. Oh, and we had potatoes. I diced some potatoes up, and I put salt, pepper on those, and then I put a bunch of ranch seasoning. Like, you can buy it in the packs, but we buy it in the bottle, and I just sprinkled a lot, and I was very generous with that. I sprinkled a lot of that on there, and those were so good.
For a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 Playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I just wanna go my own way. 'Cause I am on my way. I am on my way. I am on my way. I am on my
Somebody can't hit the dye-burn trash can with the gum wrappers, Kennedy. Don't even say it ain't you.
There's a line, the way you've been staring at me wakes me up like the sun. I don't wanna cut you off, but I know this is such a rush. The way you move so free, put your body next to me. I don't wanna cut you off.
I don't think so. Why?
Like this game is so bittersweet. I feel alive, it's so hard to breathe. Will it be over if you got what you need? Sing now, ooh la 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 la. Sing na na, ooh la 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 la. You do you and I'll do me. Oh, you do me and I'll do you. Now, ooh la 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 la. I see that you see me, that you need me, not to waste your time. I see that you see through, you're impatient, like the stars align. The way you've been staring at me wakes me up like the sun. But I'm afraid I will waste your time. I don't wanna cut you off.
No close up of that toilet. Kennedy, bring me a pod for the stick thingy.
I know this is such a rush. The way you move is so free. Put your body next to me. I don't wanna cut you off. This is such a rush.
Kennedy works in the daycare part at a fitness place, and she brought home a nasty stomach bug. So Kennedy and I both had that. So this toilet was pretty disgusting, and I did clean this bathroom right after that, but it still needed it again. So it was pretty bad. Once I seen the toilet, I backed y'all up a little bit because I didn't want to see it. I know y'all didn't want to see it, but you know, it's life and it had to be done, and I just wanted to get all of this bathroom disinfected real good and cleaned up, because I would have been so embarrassed had I had company and they needed to use the bathroom. I would have been like, go use Heather's. But yeah, I just wanted to get this bathroom clean. I try to keep this bathroom cleaned up, clothes picked up out of it, because you know my kids don't pick their clothes up. So I do try to keep the clothes, towels picked up, the shower curtain pulled, the rug straightened up, just in case I have company. And I didn't clean the tub on this day in here because Flash is fixing to get a bath. So there was no need in doing that before I gave him a bath, because I would have had to turn around and do it all over again. So anyway, this bathroom is pretty small. I mean, you just have to walk in and back out, but it serves the purpose. So it's pretty cute when it's clean.
Who can make me lose my mind? You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. Took a bite, and now I need more. I don't know how to make this right. 'Cause you're right, yeah, you're right. We are going too fast, but now I don't know how to stop. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it?
So here's what supper was looking like on this night, and those chicken legs actually did taste of a piece of the chicken off of it. They were so good. I baked them for a long time because I like them good and dried out, but those potatoes were bomb. If you've never put ranch on them, try that. They were really, really good. But this kitten, guys, I have never, and I've had cats my whole life, I have never seen a cat with this much energy. I mean, it bounces off the walls, literally. And it is so funny. I mean, we laugh so hard at this little kitten. And 90% of the time, he's adorable. But 10% of the time, we're like, you need a nap, kid. You need a nap. But he is so cute, so I wanted to include some of that there. But I wanted to read you today's devotional. You know I like to leave you all on a positive note, and I loved today's devotional, so I was going to share that with you guys. Everlasting love. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. Even when your faith is weak, the Lord will accept you if you ask. He helps you to mature in faith and gives you ample amounts of grace. His love is everlasting and His compassion is certain. His mercy is undeniable. Thank Him for forgiving your sins again and again, for calling you back to Him, and for treating you as a true heir of His kingdom. When you try to forge your own way, do you sense the Lord drawing you back to Himself? And I just thought that was so sweet, because He never leaves us, we leave Him. You know you're His when you start to drift away a little bit and He starts tugging at your heart.
You want all the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want.
Hey, you're being bad. You're being bad. That's bad. Calm down. That's real bad. That's even worse, sir. That's the very worst. Flash. At least I don't have long ears. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you. Your lips and your mouth. Hey.
You're picking
That's
on
bad.
me.
That's bad. I'm sorry. You want me to rub your belly? You want me to rub your belly? You want me to rub your belly? Come here. He's my baby. Oh, you're sorry, aren't you? Are you sorry? That's not nice. Don't bite. Are you sorry? Are you sorry? Are you very sorry? Uh-huh. Are you sorry? Are you sorry? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Flash. It ain't nobody knocking. Just lay down. Mommy got food.
Damn, you eating again?
Oh, she's not. I didn't get none. I got one scoop of it. She wants me the dude from Sonic.
Self-esteem.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that.
I just love that devotional this morning. I thought that was so sweet and such a sweet reminder that His love is unconditional, and I'm so thankful for that. So many times I don't deserve His love. I don't deserve any of the goodness He gives me, but yet here He is blessing me over and over and over, and I'm just so thankful that I'm His, and I'm so thankful that He loves me just as I am, and He loves you guys too, just as you are. And if you don't know Him, there is no sweeter love. But anyway, I love you guys, and Jesus loves you guys, and you know, no matter how you believe, if you believe or if you don't, or what your lifestyle looks like, whatever, this is always a safe place. We love you regardless, no matter what. We love you, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful for your support and for encouraging me when I'm down and for lifting me up and all that stuff. And I just love the friendships I've made on here. You guys mean the world to me. But I will see you guys in the next one.
'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no. I love you, baby.